Yeah, just yeah, head a little bit more. That's perfect. Awesome. Detail brush. Sweet. Oh wait, I gotta get a live chat, not touch.
Your like neck tendons stick out so much. I couldn't do it.
No, it's fine. Actually, if you can move your hair kind of down to your neck to your left. Yeah, perfect. Sweet. You've got killer eyelids. I love them.
Thank you.
Right, hold on. What up, y'all? BRB outside. Okay, cool. Sir Spence. Yeah, of course. I love you, Sir Spence. Sir Spence, you killed that episode. Yeah, you really did, dude. You killed it. No, you. Yes, I'm keeping today's painting pretty simple because it's my blue period. I'm in my blue period, guys. It's going to be based after Picasso, one of the drawings he did, or paintings rather. Sorry. I hear my dog playing with the toy in the other room. Okay. So Emily, yes, tell me a little bit more about yourself, but try not to move at all. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing the mouth right now. So.
I moved here from New York. I'm a poet.
A poet? That's sick. What kind of poetry do you like to write?
I guess I should just say I'm a writer.
Just a writer, some creative writing.
Well, I have a book of poetry.
Oh, nice. So you're a published writer then.
I'm a self-published writer.
Self-published. Okay, it's not through like Scholastics or anything.
So yeah, I'm also a Scholastic. No, I'm not.
Okay, because I was about to be super impressed there.
But to be fair, I didn't submit to them. So.
Well, if you did, I'm sure you'd get.
Definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I'm working on some new stuff.
Cool.
Have to go to work later.
Oh yeah. And so you said bartending.
Mhm.
Do you feel? Do you love that? Is that your Is that your life?
It doesn't really take any brain hours. It's cool. Pretty free to like do whatever.
Oh yeah, that is good.
That's really it. I'm ready to travel soon whenever this is a possibility.
Oh sweet. Where are you? Where would you like to travel to?
Well, a friend invited me to Ukraine for July.
Oh hell yeah! I'm actually Ukrainian.
Oh really?
But I can't speak. It's just my family was. So.
Oh word.
Yeah, don't get too excited.
I mean that's like me with French. I mean except I speak.
Oh, you're French? Oh, you speak French?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the poet speaks French. Hell yeah.
I'm trying not to move.
Yeah, stop laughing so much. Gotta make this difficult.
Very serious. This is a Monet.
Oh yeah, okay, so you know a little bit about art. That's good.
I know like 2 things about everything.
Oh really? Okay. What about YouTube? What do you know about YouTube?
I know I still have to watch the Bill Burnham special.
Bill Burnham special. I thought that was on Netflix.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't watched any
Oh, true.
And everyone's talking about it all the time.
Yeah.
Well, like, I mean, for the past, I don't know, 4 days.
Yeah, we got some. Yeah, what do you guys think of the new Bo Burnham special? Has anyone seen it yet? Booyah. Okay, whatever that means. Let's go ahead and lie in those darks. Mm-hmm. Edward Mesa appears there.
I like your studio space.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks again for coming in.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, my apprentice Dino steals all of the best brushes. I don't even know what he does with them. Something bad. Yes, I know. Can I keep it Picasso here today? I don't know. My natural instinct is always to go very like highly rendered with stuff, make it weird. But with this, I'm trying to emulate Picasso as much as I possibly can. As much as I possibly can. Okay. They're beautiful. What up, Miles Barnum? Yo, Miles, thank you for the $50, dude. On Patreon. I just hit you up. Let's talk. What up, Brooks Payne? Looking fire. Your model looks stoked. Yeah, damn. Yeah, you're the best. All the patrons are the best. I need to go grab a detail brush. Or at least a more detailed brush. Where did it go? I swear I lose all of them. They're so small. What up, Uncle Charlie? Yes. So this is that what the Haas Empire? I don't know what that means. Yes. Probably won't be that long the stream today. Yes, I did modding May okie dokie, so that's why you're seeing so much blue in the chat. I thought it would be funny to create a socialist state of a chat. If everyone has a gun, no one can shoot each other, or else we're gonna have some like World War III sort of situation taking place. Dino too, much love. Thank you, Okie dokie. Yeah, Dino's alright. He's a pretty terrible apprentice, but he's getting there. What a beautiful model for what will be a beautiful painting, says Uncle Charlie. Yes, that's your angel. This is Emily. Her Instagram handle is there if you guys want to go follow. Check it out. Go for it. So who's your favorite poet then? Oh, that must be a difficult question to ask a poet.
It's tricky. It's easier than my favorite writer.
Oh
And then
yeah.
also it like makes me wonder like what exactly qualifies like.
Oh yeah, true.
Because it's not like in a lot of European literature, it's not as distinctive of a separation
Mhm.
as with like American, even like Middle Eastern.
Oh yeah.
And then there's like so much that I can't access. Like my favorite writer is Kurdish, and I don't read.
You like movies?
I like movies. I don't watch that many movies. I just started. I rented.
Rented? Where? Oh, like
I
online
was
rented.
like-
Okay.
I was like,
Did you go to?
there.
I was like, it's but there is apparent like. Did you see that Netflix special? There's like one more Blockbuster like left in the world, somewhere.
Really?
So yeah, apparently it still exists. Are you drawing on top of a previous painting? This was one of Dina. No. It was covered up. It was just a blank surface, and then now I'm doing on top of it. So. But the trick is I'm trying to do it by I'm trying to remain very loose with this painting because normally I like to kind of render things a bit more, but I am attempting at least somewhat to emulate Picasso with this one. So like entering his blue period, I'd say I'm entering my blue period now within my career, so it's time to, be inspired by some of the greats. So we can do this all in just one sitting, honestly, Emily, because I don't want to get too rendered with it. Shouldn't even take that much longer. Let me go get some like food or something. Sweet. What if you looked at the what if you looked at the painting and it was just so bad? Would you still want to go get dinner?
Yeah, I'll be hungry even if it's horrible.
Oh yeah, okay. Alright, let's see.
If it's bad, I'll just like blame myself for being.
You'll blame
I'll
yourself.
be like, oh, I guess I'm maybe this and now.
I think it's good to refer to the old masters, Picasso definitely I would consider. I mean, he really did change art. Was it for the better or the worse? You guys decide. I'm not letting apprentice Dino do any paintings yet, really. I mean, he's working on one of Inland Iggy over there, which is okay. I'm going to be teaching him the grisaille method next, which is sort of what the old masters did, where they place down what has oftentimes been referred to as a cartoon, more contemporary sense, but now is I call it a grisaille. That's really like the original name for it. And so the way that works is, even though I paint a sort of alla prima style where it's very very much just like direct painting, then sometimes glazes over top of that, really there's a lot of different ways that I'll do different things, but the way that I'm teaching Dino, which I think is going to help his process a lot, is where you lie down a black and white grisaille, and then over top of that you paint transparent glazes, and that's how things were done sort of in the High Baroque. So honestly, if you look, not High Baroque, sorry, Renaissance. So if you look at Renaissance paintings, you'll notice a lot of them maintain a high chroma, rather than Baroque paintings, which all at the time, like tenebrism, or also known as oh fuck, my art history is failing me right now. Tenebrism and chiaroscuro, that's what it is. That fun Italian word. Tenebrism and chiaroscuro were kind of pioneered by Caravaggio, and he was someone who painted, like when you saw Caravaggio's paintings back then, they were just as bright as some of the Renaissance paintings you see now. But since Renaissance is a glaze over like a lead white surface, the glazes don't lose their chroma because of the sun and being exposed to light, whereas the High Baroque period art started to fade because the opaques come on top of the transparents and the transparents are underneath it. And a lot of art historians sort of like to believe, although there's not really any context for this too much, is that The reason that is because during the Renaissance they wanted there to be everything began with light, and it was a sort of metaphor for the darkness of humanity. Whereas the High Baroque, it was meant to the light that comes on top is the darkness of humanity that already exists, and then the light is shined upon it. And a lot of the church during the Protestant Revolution ended up being the main patrons of art like that, because they wanted to bring people into the church, non-believers, and art is a very powerful thing and has the ability to do that. So, sometimes, I mean, you see things on TV. We're very, like, we live in a hyper an informational age where everything is so accessible, but back then people would be so moved by imagery like that that they would even convert right there on the spot by seeing, like, the Sistine Chapel, for instance. I love you too. Do I fuck with Banksy? I mean, I love what Banksy did for the art world, but do I fuck with his actual work? No. I think he's very important within the context of art history because of how he changed art and affected, similar to Basquiat, where he brought street art into the context of the fine art world. I think that that's a really important thing he did, but a lot of his stuff is very tongue in cheek and kind of just, I think, lacks nuance, which is, I feel like art needs nuance. Love the little art history lessons, yes. I'm praying I win the pet giveaway. But do you really have a pet pufferfish? Honestly, I might just give you a good price on doing that, um, just because I want to paint a pufferfish. If you do want that, I'd do it for 420. Honestly. See, yeah, multiple types of pufferfish from all other. Oh, you're a pufferfish man. You are, okay. That's nice. I like that. I can stand a good pufferfish boy or girl. I'm sorry, I did not mean to assume gender. No matter who wins, I can't wait to see the painting. Yes, I'm excited to do it. Alright, pretty much close to where I want to be, honestly, because I'm not trying to have this painting be all too detailed. Kind of keep it at that Picasso level of suggestion. The whole chat is oh yeah, it's because of modding May. I love that. I mean, that's what I feel like these chats are just a bunch of friends hanging out, honestly. Like, I don't really mind. Don't call the homies clowns, M. Hold on. Let me mod you really quickly. That way, you can be part of us. Because at the end of the day, I like building relationships with people. That's kind of why I did that. I don't really care too much about separating myself from everybody else in that way. I don't feel like, I mean, a lot of people, they just ignored what's happening. Whereas my chats, I want them to be lessons, where people learn teaching. So, M does have a wrench. M is the newest mod. All you have to do is come in and be mean, and I'll mod you. But don't get any ideas, guys. Let's see. Final strokes in here. Thank you for that. Alright. up, Evan Tara? We're almost done here. Just wanted to do a quick from life painting. A little lesson in here. Couple more minor details. Yeah, filtering. You got a great filtering, you really do. Filtering, that's like the area between your nose and your eye. I mean, in your mouth. Those are the. Alright. Such stillness. What up, Jace Allen? The emulator that I was playing is called 60Force, but to be honest, my Legend of Zelda save did not work, so I got super pissed, and I probably won't do it until I can find a better Legend of Zelda emulator. Again. I know it sucks, Bryce. I was so upset about it first, and then I was like, can't hold on to shit like that. Alright. Just looking about Picasso enough, I think. That's gonna have to do. Try to keep it very Picasso-esque for the Ms. Blue period. Just a quick little painting. I guess that was 30 minutes or so. 30 minutes. Hold on, let me get. There we go. So pretty loose, but just tried to capture the form and in it sadness. Are you sad though?
I'm not sad.
Okay, good. Well, let's see.
Hey, that's me.
Alright, guys. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. This was just a little short stream, so go ahead and follow if you'd like her IG, and I'll probably be streaming again very soon. Got new videos coming out, and for